Hello dear viewers. In today's video I want to share with you one self-awareness or self-reflection, or you can say self-help tool that I received during my inner work session with my own twin flame. And this tool is called "Who's Running the Show Right Now?" And the essence of this tool is, by asking certain questions, you can determine who is making decisions in this moment right now. Is it you, conscious adult, or perhaps it is a part of you that is unconscious, a part that is stuck in the past, your traumatized inner child. So the first question that you want to ask yourself when you're facing a specific situation or experiencing specific set of feelings or thoughts, and you have to make a decision or choose what to do or what not to do, the first question that I would ask is, how old is the one who wants to do things or don't want to do things in a specific way, in a situation that is related to the present moment? And if you come across answer that you feel like it's definitely not an adult who wants to behave or act in this way, or who has a specific preference in this situation that you're facing, that you have to deal with, if the answer is that you feel like it's not an adult, but rather a child or maybe a teenager, then what you want to do is you want to imagine or visualize that you are taking care of this child or this teenager, and you're nurturing him or her. You're nurturing, you are loving this child, you're taking care of it. And in this way, you allow this child to grow up in a loving environment. Next step, when you visualize taking care of this child, you also ask a second question, which is, how would my most fully matured adult version instead act in this same situation? Would it be different? And if yes, then how different? And also ask, how would this fully matured version of you take full responsibility in this situation? That's the second question. This way, you cultivate a realization that in this present moment, you are in fact an adult, not child. You're physically an adult, not anymore a child who has still stuck in a childhood. But you are an adult, and you have a specific age as well. And in this way, you detach yourself from your past trauma, from your limiting patterns. And when your inner child or hurt parts that have stuck in the past grow up, then it means then the healing has happened, and you as a human being will experience a different kind of behavior. You will automatically start acting in a matured way, instead as before, when there was a hidden preference to do things from a more childlike perspective. And at the end, I want to say that this tool may require you to perceive it as rather practice than just one-time fix, because you may encounter multiple and repeated episodes when you catch yourself in the situations and moments when you feel that you want to maybe avoid some certain situations or run away. That's more like a child way of doing things, or some other other ways of doing things that you know are not in alignment with your fully matured, grown version of you. So it may not be a one-time fix, but rather a repeated practice. And another thing that I want to say is that to use this tool, it is easier when you are in a still and calm state of consciousness, rather than when you feel or you may be taken over by a strong emotional outburst. Because if that happens, then strong emotions that has overtaken you pull you in a reactive and unconscious state, which brings along resistance, and it also wants you to reject the idea of viewing yourself honestly, what's going on in this moment. Is someone inside wanting to take action, and that someone is rather small child or teenager, or is it truly an adult? I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is a very powerful tool. Let me know if you have any questions about this, and I'll be happy to answer them. see you in the next videos.